Is Rhaenyra Targaryen too nice on House of the Dragon? This is a major complaint tons of fans of the show seem to have at the moment. She's been through a lot, yet she still showcases a super gentle and peaceful attitude. Is it true that the show's writers should be making her a little more ruthless to make the plotline more interesting? So far, the most ruthless thing Rhaenyra has done is allowing bastard-born Targaryen individuals to die in the dragon pit by getting clobbered and burned by Vermithor's dragonfire. Even as it was happening, she had a look of sadness on her face, proving that she didn't feel great about the murderous mess that was happening in front of her. Here's what fans are saying about her niceness in the show. One social media user wrote, "Is the show making Rhaenyra too nice? Rhaenyra has now undergone the death of her father, the usurpation of her throne, the stillbirth of her daughter, the death of Lucerys, and an assassination attempt on herself. And yet, despite all that, Rhaenyra is still searching for peace against all odds." They went on to note that Rhaenyra is written in the books as a character who immediately seeks vengeance over the death of her son and isn't scared about starting a war as soon as possible. Someone responded by saying, "My biggest annoyance with the show is that they seem to be setting up a scenario where when Rhaenyra starts doing horrible stuff, it'll be because all horrible men pushed her into it. They probably think this is a good thing for women, but for me so far, all they're doing is making Rhaenyra look weak." They continued, "Game of Thrones gave us Cersei, Arya, Dany, Catelyn, and so on. All were very active in their stories. They all made their mistakes, and some did horrible things, but they did it of their own accord and faced the consequences. Rhaenyra feels very passive in my opinion." Another person added, "With the death of Luke, I was expecting her to be ruthless against the Greens as shown in the last scene of the first season. The same goes for Alicent after the death of her grandson. It's a shame they're both so peace-seeking, and when the opportunity comes, they don't go for it." Someone else chimed in with, "They're making Rhaenyra too nice, and they're making Alicent a confused mess. It's frustrating." Someone else hit the nail on the head by writing, "Rhaenyra thinking peace was still possible when both sides have lost children by now just makes her look really, really dumb and unfit to be queen. Once innocent children get slaughtered, the idea of peace sort of goes out the window. Yet the writers have continually written Rhaenyra to come across as a gentle, peace-seeking individual. She may become more ruthless over time, but that's something fans will have to wait and see about. Until then, what are your thoughts on the Queen and her level of niceness on House of the Dragon? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section."